Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome to Planet Zoo. This is going to be a disaster, isn't it? Yep, today we are going to be starting a challenge park and we're going to be having a go seeing if we can actually get some sort of successful zoo. Now, are we going to stick with this series? I don't know, but we're going to have a good go. It was in the Steam sale, there's a link to it in the description, and I managed to pick this up for about £8.50, so you can't really complain at that, can you? And I think another 12 quid on lots of DLC. So yeah, I thought we'll give it a go. If it's not successful and there's not many people that watch it, hey ho, I quite enjoy playing it in my own time, so it's not a load of money wasted. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Now, obviously we love Planet Coaster. I've not played a lot of Planet Coaster on YouTube. But we love Planet Coaster. So Planet Zoo, yeah, it's been out a few years. I've never tried it. Never enjoyed Zoo Tycoon. I know, that's absolutely outrageous, isn't it? I never enjoyed Zoo Tycoon. So we're going to see if I can get along with this. Having said that, I only had Zoo Tycoon on the Nintendo DS, and I don't really feel that that's acceptable. You know, the other versions of Zoo Tycoon, maybe on the PC, were a lot better. But yeah, I had it on the DS, and I didn't like it. Anyway, let's jump in. So, I'm going to assume a challenge park is build your zoos offline with a full economy and challenges. We're going to go to Europe because, I mean, hell, that's quite a large zoo, isn't it? I hope they don't expect us to fill all of that with animals. We'll go with difficulty medium. What's happening here? Animals never get bored of enrichment items. Guest won't request refunds. Heck. 5-star guest happiness requires an average happiness of 85%. Right, okay. Should we go with height map 1? Yeah, we'll have a go with that. We'll see what happens. And what shall the name of the zoo be? Ooh, that is an interesting one. I'm going to call the zoo Ardwick Junction. And the reason I'm calling it Ardwick Junction is not because of the junction near Manchester Piccadilly, but we actually have a cockatiel which is named after Ardwick, as in the depot, the Siemens depot. It was either Ardwick the cockatiel or Crofton the cockatiel. Crofton did actually work quite well, but we settled on Ardwick with it being a 185 depot. Okay, that's quite sad. But yes, and like junction could be the name of somewhere, couldn't it? So Ardwick Junction is what we're going with. Now, what have we got here? New World Zoo entrance. Do you go down? What's the crack? Where do you come out of? Oh, that's hideous. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's not okay. That's absolutely awful. Can't build a zoo in there. Oh, dear me. Let's try a different one. Right, challenge. Yep. In Europe. Medium. What's this? There we go. Try that. See what happens. This is going to be another hideously sculpted. I thought it would be a really nice landscape that we'd be able to play with. I mean, I don't really want a flat map because, you know, that's not particularly brilliant, is it? You want something a little bit... I can't speak. For goodness sake, you want something that's a little bit more interesting to look at. We're going to end up playing a scenario park at this rate, for goodness sake. Right, let's have a look. That's not actually that bad. I don't know. Do we like that? It's sort of completely flat, and it's not very in keeping with the local scenery, is it? Right, well, here we are. We are at our zoo. We've got a nice little starting area here. It appears that yeah, you just spawn here and just come in. I mean, I quite like the other zoos where, you know, there's like a cliff and they come out of the cliff. That's not really a zoo thing. That's a Planet Coaster thing, isn't it? It does seem a little bit weird that they just come out of nowhere. Anyway, yeah, what are we going to be doing? Well, to tell you the truth, I genuinely don't know what to do here. I've never started a zoo before, so we're going to see how we get along. I'm going to try with a bit of, like, quite a wide path. That's not acceptable in terms of pathage. Let's go to the align to grid method. This is a method that I particularly like. We'll get rid of you. There we go. Right, we've aligned to a grid. Intersecting terrain. What? That's ridiculous. There we go. We'll have a nice big area there, and then what we will do. I know that's not flat in the slightest, is it? But we'll. How do you make it flat? Flatten to foundation. Oh. Okay, that's quite a strong brush. Right. Yeah, align to grid. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Right, okie dokie. Let's go back to terrain and we'll smooth it out. There we go. Right. How are you feeling about that? Let's. Yeah, okay. You're not having it. Oh no, this is a disaster. That's not gonna work. Right, we'll get rid of that. And then can we have we're gonna have to completely redo this, aren't we? Where's the actual path gone? Have we got path? We appear to have a lot of green in here. Is there any path at all? Obstructed? What's it obstructed by? Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yes, you there. It's not obstructed by anything. Unless that's a path. No, this is just sand. Oh, I see. It's obstructed by the wall of the thing. Well, how did it work before? Curb on ground path. There we go. That might... Oh, okay. Railing on ground queue? No, because it's not a queue. Path supports? No. Okay, it appears we can't actually build anything because the actual building is in the way. How bizarre. Why did it work fine before? Okay, so this is Ardwick Junction version 10 point whatever it is now, and I've just decided to pick a flat map. I mean, to be fair, the rolling hills do seem quite British, to be honest with you. I think we can only build... Yeah, we can only build in this field. It's really annoying that the tree line doesn't come right up to the edge, because we're going to end up with this sort of area around it. It just seems not very well thought through. The Planet Coaster area seems a lot better thought through. Like, have the trees right up to the, you know, like they have done here. That's quite sensible, I guess. Yeah, because like there's going to be this field. That's bizarre. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, we are here. It's a perfectly flat zoo. We'll do some terrain sculpting. We'll make it look vaguely interesting. And I want that herringbone path. So we are having that herringbone path. Look at that. We're not going to delete it. Right, okay. It's obstructed again, but it doesn't matter. We'll leave that in there. Maybe it was actually fine all along. Right. 8 meters. Okay, maybe 7 meters. There we go. That can be the entrance to our zoo. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to take that off. And there we go. Curb on the ground path. Look at that. There we go. That's better. That is what we're wanting. Right, okay. Let's select the grid, because I did want to align to a grid. I think that that looks good, doesn't it? There we go. We'll have like 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We'll have a nice grand entranceway. Like that. There we go. Come on, down there. And then, should we have that like that with 2 squares? I think that works quite well. We'll take that off there so that it's nice and sort of symmetrical. Now, what are we actually going to do? Right, well, we need some sort of game plan, don't we? Because at this moment in time, we don't have a game plan. Let's have a look at what... oh, you must have at least 1 trade centre. Right, okay. So, what we're going to do is, this is like the entranceway. And then, are we going to have like a staff area down here? I think that would be good. Because the staff area, we need everything to be away from the public, don't we? There we go. We'll have a staff area down here. There we go. Staff only. And then we'll go in the facilities. Staff facilities. We need a trade centre. There we go. We'll pop you there. In fact, should we have one of each? Veterinarian surgery. Yep. We'll stick you there. Workshop, because we need to be able to research things. I mean, we can tidy this area up later, can't we? We've got the trade centre. We need a staff room. Put that opposite. It can be like a little village, can't it? There we go. Staff room opposite. Research centre. Haven't we already got a research centre? No, we haven't. Right, okay. We'll stick one of them down there. I mean, we sort of could really do with... Oh, a quarantine. Yeah, we need one of you. We'll, like, put some trees down or something. We'll make it look pretty. Maybe. And a keeper hut. I don't know how many keepers we can squeeze in there, but there we go. Right, oh my god, we've blown through half our budget already. Right, okay. Well, we're going to need something to kind of draw the crowds in, aren't we? So we've got plenty of animals to choose from. I mean, look at all these. These are the exhibit style animals. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into habitat. No, we're not. We're going to go into facilities. Animal exhibits. There you go. Look at that. So we could have 4 in the middle like that. That might work quite well. Gives you plenty to see, doesn't it? But are we doing that? I don't know. Maybe 2. 2 like that. Yeah. Do you know what? Let's have it. What are we having in the middle then? Yeah. Right. Should we put the price to £5? There we go. Oh, 4. No, 5. Hopefully people are going to come in at that. I mean, the zoo is terrible. People hate the zoo. This is where we won't be able to get it off the ground at all. Right. Right. We need a keeper. We need a caretaker. A mechanic. Don't need a security guard just yet. We need a vet. And we don't need an educator just yet either. Right, exhibit trading. So we'll go for the top. We'll have the Amazonian giant centipede. Ooh, insect lovers rejoice. We'll have you because you're a better one. Yeah. And then you're a better one as well. There we go. So I have you, and then we'll have a female boa constrictor. Yeah. And a male boa constrictor. There we go. So, shall we pop them in the quarantine? There's a way that we can do that, isn't there? Animals. There we go. Move. Oh, that's the trade centre. Oh, you don't need to quarantine these things, do you? Right, let's pop the centipede in there. And then we'll pop the snakes in there. Lovely. What do we have in here? That can be an educational board for the centipede. Educational board for the centipede. Educational board for the centipede. Animal is not at its ideal humidity range. Well, don't worry, it will be in just a minute. There's so many things with this. We'll have the protesters in no time, I'm sure. Right, climate. Okay, your climate's pretty decent. I normally aim for that in the middle somewhere. That'll do. Right, so the centipede's happy. Ooh, the welfare here is not. Pop you up by a degree. Yeah, so you're in the middle, 27. Yeah, and then that can go up. Humidity, oof, look at that, flying up. Nope, down a bit. Down a bit more, down a bit more. Ooh, 71%. Right, okay, so we've got people in the zoo. That's a good start. What we could also do under facilities is pop a money thing. There we go, we'll pop some bins there. And then we'll pop a recycling one there, look. It's not going to be the best looking zoo. This is functional more than anything. Where's the money donating device pot thing? Can anyone see it? Shout if you can see it. There it is, donation box on the side there. So we'll pop you there. We'll pop another one. Just completely mirroring it over there. Lovely. Right, 11 grand. What is that going to get us? We need to also think about our facilities. Guest facilities. In terms of food and drink. We need food and drink. So we'll have a chief beef. In fact, no, if we go in... where is it? If we go in, not food, guest facilities, merchandise, we can have a double sort of deal here. So we're going to pop a double one of you there. Yes. And then we'll edit this. Now you like this. It just makes it like together, doesn't it? So that not everything's an individual stall. So drink stalls, we're going to go with Gulpy. And then food stalls, it's got to be chief beef, hasn't it? Where's she going already? I'm going to say, get back in there, you've only just started. That's a cracking pair of eyebrows you've got there, love. Right, there we go. So we've got food and drink. What about a toilet? Because everyone needs the loo. That obviously costs more, so we'll pop the toilet here. Pop the toilet near the exit. There we go. No, don't want you there. That'll do. That is an ideal place. And if you remember, I like to charge 50p. And we'll synchronise the prices on that one. Right, we're low on cash. That's not brilliant. Oh no, the facility is without power. Are people going to keep paying £5 to come in and see two measly animals? I don't know. Right, habitats. Let's have a look. No, it's in facilities, isn't it? Power. Oh, that has a circle of power anyway. Well, there we go. That's good. They've got power now. Zoo is low on cash. Yes, okay. We might need to take a loan out. 20 grand. Well, obviously, we're not going to take that loan out, are we? We'll see how we get on for the time being. Have we got any money in the donations tub? 341 quid. That's mental. How on earth have we done that? Right, we need another keeper. Not another keeper. We need another another vendor for when they're on their break. We can't train them yet. Okay, fair dues. You're not happy. Why are you not happy? You can be trained. There we go. We can, yeah, the caretaker can be trained as well. As can the mechanic. As can the keeper. There we go. And the vet. Yep, get them all trained. I don't suppose we really need an awful lot more, do we? What we do need to do is do some research. So we'll research the centipede, because then obviously we can... the centipede can live better, and that will be better, won't it? If the centipede lives better? The centipede lives better. That's not what I'm trying to say. It will be happier. I mean, if you look at the moment, the exhibit does have moderate issues, as does that one. It's just the layout. We need to research the layout and make the layout better. And we will do that through research. Right, what I am going to do is 5% interest. It makes sense to do that, doesn't it? So we'll take that out. Facilities, yeah. Animal exhibits. We'll have another. Look at that. Nice and... let's move you to there. That's nice and symmetrical, isn't it? And then we'll just move these doodahs. Duplicate one there. One there. Plenty of donations pots around the entrance. And again, with the bin, yeah, we'll pop you there. We could maybe do some sort of flowers in the middle here. Look at this. This is like as arty as you've ever seen me be on this channel. There we go. Pop you there. Got anything else? No. Exhibit trading. Right, so we've got the centipede. What about a salmon pink tarantula? Okay, we could do with two of you really, couldn't we? Oh, poison frog. Oh, there's no male. We ideally want a male and a female, don't we? Because then they'll breed and we can sell them for money and stuff. Although these are pretty awesome looking frogs, aren't they? Oh no, the listing's expired. Why have all the listings expired? Right, refresh the list. God, you can't buy much at whatever time of day it is. It's night time, I know that much. Why can we not buy anything? Okay, well we've got the... we might have to wait until tomorrow. It's a shame you don't appear to be able to put this on like just daytime. I don't know if we go in the settings. Game. Yeah, it would be nice because on Planet Coaster you can keep it at a certain time, can't you? You can't do that on this. Never mind. Because it gets a little bit difficult to see when it's dark. Just a little bit. Right, exhibit trading. Have we got something else now? There we go. We've got more things. Right, well, let's have an iguana. Because, you know, right, we'll have an iguana. Yep. Male and female. What else have we got? You're both male. We've got two boas, but haven't we got boas in there? Yeah, so we don't need anything else. Wandering spider. Right, okay. We'll keep the iguana for now. Oh, hang on. Exhibit. Yeah, we'll just pop the iguanas in. Send to zoo. There we go. That's better. And then as something else comes available, we'll let that. You see, we do ideally need another vet. And the reason I say that is because we could do with a little bit more research going on here. There you go. Train all the vendors, because the vendors are going to need... oh, hang on. We'll train you. Again, we want the vet really trained, don't we? Can we have, like, some sort of construction, lights, science, architecture? Yeah, let's put that there. And that there. And then we'll put, not that. Look at that. That is, horrendous. In every way. And it's floating, which isn't ideal. Right, hang on. We highlight them both. That'll do. I mean, can we not... does it have to be a grid? Because it is on lopsided. Right, we're going to delete that. Excuse me. Right, let's try pop that on top. What I was sort of going for. To tell you the truth, I don't really know what I'm going for in terms of... I have no idea what I'm doing, really. I was sort of hoping that we could... Click that on there. You've done it again, it's still lopsided. Some sort of archway, you know, like to put a sign on it saying that, you know, that this is staff only. Like that, maybe. Oh no, what's happening now? This'll be this thing here. Oh, it's a little bit chilly. Well, we'll turn the heating up then. There we go, 29. Right, buzz off the lot of you. Don't you feel silly. It's attracted one whole protester. Brilliant. Yeah, you're protesting your animal rights, my love. We're gonna have a photo of her. There we go. You are banned from the zoo. Get out. It's a shame you can't kick them out. Yeah, they're angry about the low welfare. Look, the welfare is brilliant. Go home. You've come here completely, you know, you've wasted your time. What else can we get? We'll get a death adder. Yep, 2 death adders. There we go. We've got some snakes. Now, eventually, we are going to put like all the snakes together, all the. But obviously, at this time, we'll just sling it in and get it making some money. Yep, there we go. Oh no, the exhibit's on 1%. They'll all be kicking off soon. Hang on, right, let's get that temperature up. 28, 27, 28. Right, it's got to be 27 then to get that perfectly in the middle. 60, 66, 70, 70, 71. That's got to be, hasn't it? That's roughly in the middle. There we go. Right, and we'll get those little educational doodahs on. Because we want everyone to be educated, don't we? Because if they're educated, apparently they part with more cash. And, you know, we're in this game for the cash. How are we doing in terms of our stalls? Guest happiness, 0. I'm thirsty. Well, you know, go and buy a drink then. Well, guest happiness there is really good. Can we, if we look on the zoo, zoo overview, is that it? Guests? Education, yeah, that is somewhat, this place must be pretty awful to attract protesters. I wish there was somewhere to sit down. That is actually a really, really good point. Right, okay. We shall do that. We shall get somewhere to sit down. That's in facilities, isn't it? Still not quite found my way around just yet. How do you not clip benches to the edges of paths? There we go. Stagger them. Couple of benches. Lovely. Let's see what else they're moaning about. Yeah, you see, education is 0. Right, let's hire another vet. Veterinarian. And then we'll go into vet research. Oh! Oh, right, we've unlocked something new. So the boa constrictor, that's down here as well. So if we go on the centipede now, we can, yeah, there we go. We can shove some logs in. We'll shove all of them in. So that's happier with its exhibit now. That's good. That's good, look. Exhibit's 75%. Thrilled. It's positively thrilled about this. Okay, it's not the best zoo in the world, but we are going to keep going with that. What's happening here? Can't find an accessible research centre. That is because I haven't built one. I've got one already. Research centre. Right, we'll shove another one under there. That's that sort of thing there was never taken off, has it? Let's see what else we can find in construction, like signs, for instance. I need like a. There we go. That'll do. Editable. Have we got like a pre-made staff only? I know that people won't walk down here anyway, but the sign just sort of... There we go. Staff. Staff only. That is horrendous. Let's find a better text. Okay. What colour's the sign? There we go. It can be in white, can't it? White with red around the outside. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. I feel like we could actually probably make this a little bit pretty as well. If we go in nature. What have we got? So African daisies. Oh, we could shove them up the side there. Look at that. A little bit pretty. There we go. It's a bit nice. Just adds that extra sort of je ne sais quoi that we otherwise wouldn't have had. Should we do the same here? There we go. I would actually like to stick with this. I really hope that that we do actually get some viewers, because it's always one of those things. I don't really do a lot of, like, I know we do building games, but I don't really do a lot like this where it's not transport related, so it's always a bit touch and go as to whether it'll take off. Have we got, oh hang on, what's this? You can make the terrain. Ooh, that's frightening. There we go, let's just turn that down. We've got a nice cut grass. Just cut that grass, there we go, it's short grass. I think it's all short grass anyway, isn't it? But there we go. We could do like some big awning that says Ardwick Junction. Right, ooh, what's this? Your zoo has no security guard. Did I not hire one? I thought, oh, I did specifically say we don't need one. Right, there we go. You secure the area, please. So we're going to train all these. I mean, to be fair, I've not given any of them a pay rise, but they seem happy enough, don't they? He's not happy. Well, just cheer up. There we go. Oh, he's gone. Hang on, are you jumping in? Thank goodness for that. You need a break, don't you? And your energy will be low as well. I can't click her. Where is she? You know, if you weren't leaping about so much. There we go. Staff. Oh no, her energy's pretty good. Oh, he was the spare one. Okay, yeah, I need more training to do this much work. Yeah, okie dokie. That's, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Ooh, what's this? We've got some more research. More research is complete. Look at that. So the giant centipede and the boa constrictor, we have unlocked more research. Yeah, we can put some of that in there. And then what can we put in here? In the layout? Yeah, look at that. The boa is getting happier. That's all good in there. Of course, as you do more research, you unlock more education. What's this now? We've got a present. Drink profits. Ah, look at that. We'll claim a reward. What was the reward? I don't know. Have at least 3,000 guests in the zoo. Increase Amazonian giant centipede education rating to 4%. I feel that's something that's quite easy. There seems to be too many for one habitat. How can there be too many for one habitat? Oh, they've had kids. How have they had kids? Right, there we go. Max males 1. So, appeal. We'll keep the highest by appeal. There we go. So we're not nice to our centipedes. If they have a kid, and the kid is more appealing, we'll just bin them off. Right, there we go. So you are not as appealing as Matthias. Can I see you? We can see it in animals, can't we? There we go. Matthias is gold. I've not quite worked out how this works. So obviously he's got a golden ribbon, but he's less appealing in terms of the number. So I'm not quite sure. Oh, Jamie was the one we adopted. Matthias has replaced. Ooh, captive birth. Look at that. Right, well, Jamie, we're going to sell you. Because let's face it, we need the money. I can't believe it. I bought him for like 800 or something ridiculous like that, and now we've just sold him for half the price. Oh well, it will have to do. Right, well, that is where we're going to leave it for today. I do hope that you have enjoyed that. It's certainly a start. It says that we're actually earning some money, so you know that's not terrible. We are actually in the profit. So if we can keep going like that, that's absolutely brilliant. In terms of the education rating, I don't know. We'll have to look at that later. But yeah, Planet Zoo, let me know in the comments section what you think. If you have enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. It's one of those things, if you want to see more of these, you're going to have to keep watching them, because if it's not popular, we'll just replace it with something that is. And yeah, so please click the like button, and if you haven't considered subscribing to the channel, maybe Planet Zoo is what you need to get you over that subscription threshold. So yeah, if you want to see more of Planet Zoo, do consider subscribing. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.